Good evening, Pepsters! Ayan, may pasok na naman. Sana masaya kayo today. I know may pasok and all, but I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is feeling good and well rested after the long weekend. Kasi naman, unang araw lang to sa week na to. So you guys, gather all your energy, okay? Kaya natin to. Now, before we proceed to the interview proper, let me just invite all of our viewers to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You guys, we're almost at 1 million subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to PEP TV. Right now, we are live here on YouTube and on Facebook as well as Kumu. So, Pepsters, you may leave your comments on any of these social media platforms para ma-shoutout kayo and all that, okay? So, without further ado, let's welcome our guest, the newly crowned Mr. Teen International 2023, Robert Walcher IV.
Hello po. How is everyone doing?
Yes. Hello, Robert. Okay, can you greet our Pepsters tonight?
Hello, Pepsters. My name's Robert Walcher, Mr. Teen International 2023. How's everyone doing?
Yes. So a lot of our Pepsters are pageant fans as well. So we were all pleased when we found out that, well, you were crowned as the new Mr. Teen International. So how have you been since winning the title?
I've been great. Been getting a lot of interviews and yeah, just lots of fun.
Yeah. Oh, where are you now? I think I saw from your Instagram while scanning. I think you're in Vegas now, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
no, that was an old that was a late post.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't have the time to post it yet.
Oh, so it was a throwback post.
Yes, po.
Right. So you're in the Philippines now. You're back.
Mhm. Yes, po.
Oh, okay. When did you get back? Like
I
right
actually got
after the
back.
con.
So yeah, we were in Thailand for a week, and then we got back, and yeah, so we got back like last week actually.
Yeah. Were you able to catch up with like family and friends, or did you just hop from one interview to another? How was
Well,
it?
yeah, I've been really busy, but yeah, I still had the time to be with family and friends. Yes.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing aside from the interviews?
Oh, well, I just keep myself busy from doing my hobbies, like guitar. I work out. Yeah, just doing stuff I normally do.
Oh, okay. And then the interviews. So now they're added um, stuff to do on your schedule. So, can you take us back to the first moment you decided to join Mr. Teen International 2023?
uh, so like from the very beginning, like how everything started.
Yeah.
Okay, so like one day, because I was unaware of the situation, and so my mom told me one day, and I was in my room. I had no idea, and so she was like, "Robert,
Yeah.
you're part of Mr. Teen International. You're representing the Philippines." And I was like, "What? No way!" Because I was like utterly surprised. It was my first pageant ever, and so yeah, I'm just really surprised to hear that I'm representing Philippines in a pageant. Yeah.
Oh, how long did you have to audition for that?
Okay, so it was like hand selected from a chosen like amount of people, mainly the children of famous artists.
Oh, okay.
Yes, well.
And then you were just selected
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
from the group. Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah.
Ooh. How was it? How was it so your mom was first informed before you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really? Oh, but so did they just really gather all the celebrity kids and then just decide like whether they're fit for pageantry, or did you show interest in pageantry before as well?
I mainly had an interest in modeling and fashion, and I never really thought about doing pageantry. So yeah, it was a big shock. So yeah, when I saw the option, I was like, okay, yeah, might as well try it out for the experience.
Oh, really? So when you first got the news, you were like, you're in right
Uh,
away,
what
or
do you
did
mean?
you have to think about it? Did you have to sleep on it?
Oh yeah, I had to think about it, of course, because it was my first pageant, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nerve wracking.
Yeah, did it take like a lot of time before you finally decided to say yes?
Uh, I feel like it took like a couple days of just thinking about it, and yeah, eventually I said yes, and the rest happened.
Yeah. But what ultimately was the reason for you saying yes to it? Like aside from just
Because
giving it a shot because it's the first time.
well, you see, because I've always wanted to represent this country, my country, the Philippines, and so I just want to spread the joy, the kindness, and the happiness from the people inside, from their heart, and so I wanted to influence on other people, show the other world, the whole world, actually, that Philippines is a great country and great people, and just influence.
Oh. Okay, so even if it's not through pageantry, you really wanted to represent the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah, that too.
Hmm. Okay, and then let's talk about the competition itself. What left a lasting impression on you throughout the competition?
Uh, well, the whole competition, I came in with the mindset of just being kind to everyone, by, and that's just how I simply represent our country. And so, uh, I just had that in mind, and so yeah, what it left on me is that just being kind can lead to just uh, a good experience. So yeah, that's what I
Mm.
left with, a good experience. I met great people, amazing people, talented, and yeah, great friends too.
Ooh, so you found people who are like-minded, who also believe that kindness should come first.
Yes, bro.
I think that's what left an impression on you. So can you tell us about each of your special awards? There's like Best in Smile, Most Charming Male, Sash Factor's Male Choice, and Mr. Popular. If you could just go through each of them and tell us why you think you got them.
Okay, so I got second place for national costume, which I'm pretty
Ooh.
proud of, is because the costume was made by a famous designer named Don Cristobal, and so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I usually model walk for him for fashion shows, and yeah,
Ooh.
it's a great experience, and so I just wanted to use his work and represent it too. And I also got a reward for best smile. I'm pretty surprised for actually, and yeah, I'm happy about that. And I also got award in charming and uh, sash factor one too. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to your national costume though. Like, did you give any input to it as it was being made? Were you
Well,
sharing
yeah.
your thoughts? Oh, really?
It was like I didn't really have anything to add to it. It was kind of just their whole, because they had a really great idea of it being uh, mix of Philippine eagle and lapu-lapu. And so, like, yeah, I think that's
Mm.
a great representation of our country. And so, yeah, it's brilliant. It's just shiny gold with natural little tattoos and cool bell, the wings. It's really cool.
Yeah, so the second one was the Lapu-Lapu Philippine Eagle inspired costume. And the first one is kind of what are you a boxer here? What is
Well,
it?
yeah, I'm really into mixed martial arts and boxing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I do
interesting.
boxing, Muay Thai, and Jiu Jitsu, and I find I have lots of interest in those.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we can talk about that more later on. But for the first photo, when did you wear that outfit? that ensemble?
So it wasn't required to be worn in the competition, but like
Oh,
it was
okay.
just for a pictorial, just to add on.
Mm. For promo.
Yes, Paul.
Oh, okay. And then, of course, you said earlier that you got to meet lots of talented people that left a lasting impression on you. How are the other contenders? Like, who did you get close to? Anyone in particular?
Well, yeah,
From which country? Mm.
uh, I got close to Malaysia and Indonesia actually, and
Oh,
yeah, they were very kind, uh, very talented people. Because there's one dance that Malaysia performed. It was really great, and India too. India's dance was really good too. Uh, yeah, awesome.
so you got close to them. So your fellow Southeast Asian
Yeah.
contenders.
So like whenever I visit their country, I always have friends there.
Aw. So do you also have that roommate system? Because you know, in other pageants they have that, like they get roomed with other contenders. So do you also have that for this
Uh,
competition or no?
yes, well,
You
so
have.
yeah.
Okay. Who are you roomed with?
I was roomed with Cambodia and
Oh.
Malaysia.
Mm. Oh, and because you brought up the talent of the Malaysian contender, what was it that you showed for the talent
Uh,
portion?
so they were both brothers, and one did a really cool dance where it changes his face.
Yeah.
So like it's like this tribal looking dance. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the other one did
that's
like a
what
hip
you
hop.
did.
hmm
And
Uh,
that's what you did.
no. That's
Oh, okay.
what Malaysia did.
Ooh. How
Yeah.
about you? What did
Oh,
you?
I did charcoal painting sketch.
Ooh.
It took like
Oh.
3 minutes. I only had 3 minutes to make it to, and so yeah, I had a charcoal painting sketch of Jesus.
Oh my gosh. So how long did you practice for that?
Um, well, yeah, because I usually sorry,
Like for it to be perfect in under 3 minutes.
it's kind of slanted.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Wow, that's interesting. So you're also into charcoal painting.
Yeah,
Okay, let's talk about your hobbies in a
sorry about
bit.
that. Well, yeah.
No, that's fine.
So yeah, what was the question again? Sorry.
So, how long did you practice to perfect the charcoal painting in under 3 minutes?
Well, yeah, it was actually an impromptu, and so I haven't done my art in a long time, and so I just want to put it to a test, and I
Oh,
still had it. And so yeah, uh, it's been like a couple years, like 1 or 2 years. No, not really, like 1.5 years. Yeah,
oh my gosh. So that's kind of risky because I followed your
it is.
Instagram account and then like you have lots of you're a very talented kid, okay? Like I
Thank you.
saw lots of you and you're very skillful. So you chose something that you haven't done in 2 years. That's a big risk.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Uh, I thought it was kind of lackluster too because I just was just painting and they were just watching. So
Yeah.
uh, I decided to put my friend's music video to
Mhm.
spread awareness about mental health for
Mm.
men and women too. And so, like,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's a very great music video. I participated in it too. I was an actor, and so I
Mhm.
just added that as a talent. So yeah, basically I did acting and art.
Ooh, that's nice. And how was your painting? Like, were you satisfied by it, or did you wish like you
Uh,
could have done
well,
better?
as an artist, I'm kind of like a perfectionist, and so
Oh,
yeah, it was okay, but
yeah,
well, I guess you could never say art is perfect. So like
true.
no art is perfect. It's perfect just the way it is, and no matter how it is, it'll be beautiful.
That
But
is so true, though. Mm-mm.
yeah, thank you. And so uh, yeah, I would say I did pretty good.
Hmm. That's the beauty in art, actually. You know, it just proves that we're not machines, so we don't perfect things.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
beauty. Mm.
mhm.
Yeah, okay, so that's pretty good. Like I want to check
Yeah.
out how you did that in 3 minutes. Okay, so of course that competition was held in Thailand. So how was Thailand for you? Was it your first time to visit there? And then what was the most memorable or unforgettable thing for you while you were in Thailand?
Well, yeah, it was a very great experience. Very different, but also kind of the same like Philippines. I had the same kind of feeling
Mm.
of like
Oh.
culture in a way, but also very exotic too. Uh, I actually ate a scorpion too for the first time. Yeah,
Oh.
because they have like these stands where they eat bugs and stuff like cockroaches,
Mm-hmm.
scorpion, tarantula too.
Ooh. So that was your most you'd say that that was your most memorable one. Was it your first time to visit Thailand?
Yeah, it was my first time, but I wouldn't say it's the
Ooh,
most memorable one. I would say the most
okay.
memorable was the elephant and the crocodile show
Ooh,
because we visited a park, a zoo, I mean, and
yeah.
yeah, it was a really cool attraction. I'd never seen an elephant in real life, and so yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
cool seeing it for the first time.
Ooh, so did you go on those like did you go on a ride on one of those
Uh,
elephants?
oh no, I don't think there were rides, but yeah, we were able to touch the elephant. It was
Oh
really cool.
yeah, they stopped that recently pala. I forgot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They stopped that because
Mm.
before they do that, but now I don't think
Oh,
they do that anymore.
I
Yeah,
see.
so and then the food, what was your favorite? Was it
Uh,
the scorpion one?
Actually, to be honest, the scorpion wasn't bad. It tastes like potato chips. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Maybe because it was cooked well, but
Yeah,
how
maybe.
about the other like Thai cuisines? Like which food was your
Well, I'd say my
favorite?
favorite was the duck with the sauce on
Ooh,
top, and that was really
oh
good.
my God, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was
Oh
great.
my.
Even though it's like duck, for people that haven't
Yeah.
tried, they would think duck. It's duck. I don't know. It's really great. It's the flavor is there. It's kind of
Yeah.
like chicken if you want to compare it to
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot better. It has a lot
Yeah,
more
but
flavor.
more that's true. But more gamey though. I mean, it
Yeah,
depends on how it's cooked, but it's really good, and especially with Thai, like their sauces and how spicy everything is. They're just
yeah.
yeah, wow, wow. Okay, so it's safe to say that you had a blast in Thailand. How's
Yeah.
the food, the weather? How did you find everything?
The weather, it was great actually because there was a storm in Philippines, so I thought it would catch up to Thailand, but like,
Oh
no, it
yeah.
it was fine. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
yeah, everything else, it was a great experience. The people are great. The language barrier is kind of hard. No one really knows English that well there. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. But also I was surprised kanina ha. Like, do you speak fluent Tagalog?
I understand, but
Ah,
I can't really
okay.
speak it that great.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. We can understand. Okay, so anyway, my next question is, has anything changed since you won?
Uh, what do you mean, like for me mentally or like around me?
Like just around you and everything. Like what was the thing that was most different from
Well,
before you joined?
yeah, I feel a lot more confident now.
Oh,
Yeah, I have this boost of confidence, which is great. I've needed that for a while. um, but yeah, other than that, my parents are really proud of me. Everyone
mm-hmm.
around me is, and I'm so happy for that. Uh, yeah, so overall, I would just say, yeah, great things happened because of this.
Right. And then of course there's do many people recognize you now? Like when you go in the streets and all that?
Well, my mom did say once, like when she went to Green Hills,
Yeah.
some of the store sellers, they were yeah, they were saying, "Oh, congrats to your son."
Aw.
Yeah, so I was really flattered by that.
Oh, and that's interesting that you said what's most different is that your confidence is boosted now. Like, can I just ask why you're not so confident before?
Well, I'm not really used to walking on stage with a crowd of people
Oh.
or doing all that kind of stuff. And like, yeah, especially when it's a contest, it's really nerve wracking.
Mm-hmm.
And it being my first contest too. So yeah, I just feel like with that big of an experience, there's a big
Yeah,
effect.
that's true. And then you get used to face like different people eventually.
Yes, Paul.
Oh, that is true. And especially since you're super young pa, so like when you grow older you just get more you can adapt to that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you mentioned your parents, they were all there. Of course, they were there to support you. How exactly did they encourage you to join? Or did they? Did they encourage you to join or did they leave you to choose
Uh,
that for yourself?
well, yeah, they really encouraged me to join
Mhm.
because they just told me it's for a good cause and
Mm.
for Philippines to represent, also for me, uh,
Yeah.
so that I could be more confident. Like just like what I said, yeah. Like they said the same thing. Oh, Robert, it'll be a great experience when you're there. You'll
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah, and also they give you the assurance, right? That it's
Uh,
just I mean there's no pressure to win to win
well,
like the first time you join. You should win.
well, of course, they wanted me to win, and yeah, of
Yeah.
course, uh, I wouldn't want to go down without trying, and so
Yeah.
yeah, uh, but of course, I had assurance in the end too. So
Yeah, like win or lose, it was a good experience. So
mhm.
whatever happens. Right. So do you also well, your mom bagged an international title as well. Was it in 2019? But do you seek pageant advice from your mom?
Yeah, with like how you should stand, act
Oh,
straight all the time, smile,
yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what other advice did Miss Patricia Javier teach you or give you?
Well, yeah, just act with confidence, just
Mm.
relax, breathe.
Mhm.
Don't forget to breathe because if you don't breathe, you'll pass out. But yeah, uh, I've 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 learned a lot from her, and just to keep a good patience. That's always the best thing.
To keep a good what was that?
Patience.
Ah, that's right. Also, I love that really confidence just making sure that you're very confident in everything because sometimes people would think or would even disregard anything, any mistake or any wrong that you did on stage if you look confident. Like they're
Mhm.
gonna overlook that mistake. Like if you slip up on stage but you look confident, they're gonna forget about that slip up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's perfect. And then this one, regardless of if it was your mom or not, what was the best advice you received
Uh,
joining pageantry?
I would say it was probably from both of my parents. They both said the same thing actually,
Mhm.
and yeah, it was just to uh, just have the mindset, just work hard, uh, just get through it. In the end, everything will be okay, and like, yeah, you'll have a good time. It's just
Mm.
the assurance. I think that was the greatest advice.
That's true. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Yeah, because again, you're so young, so you should just enjoy this. Okay, now as part of your duties as Mr. Teen International 2023, you are to visit different Asian countries, and that starts with Vietnam, right? So, what are you most excited about doing this, like going to different countries?
Well, yeah. So what me and my parents do, we do a charity for our foundation, Doc
Mm-hmm.
Rob's Foundation, Share a Blessing. And so, yeah, uh, we first started here in Philippines though, and yeah, we went to old folks' homes. Yeah, great experience for that. And yeah, we build houses. We give, we make food, and we give it to the poor. And yeah, I just feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
a great experience. It makes them happy. It makes us happy too. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
just the overload of joy from them. Uh, it recoils back to us, and so yeah, it just keeps us happy and makes us want to give more.
Okay. So that's for your family foundation, is it? That's
Hmm.
for your foundation. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like so for your duties as Mr. Teen International, are you not like required to visit other countries as well?
Um, well, yeah, of
I
course.
think I read something that you were gonna go to Vietnam.
Yeah, that's actually a fashion week. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, that's not for Mr. Teen. It's just
Ah,
fashion week as well.
oh, okay. But are you gonna stay there long? Like, are you looking forward to trying out their food
I
or
think like
whatever it is
about a
you
week.
find out?
That's what how long I'll stay there.
A week. What are you most excited about trying out in Vietnam this time?
I honestly have no clue. Uh, yeah, but like I heard they have like good soup or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and yeah, uh, just like uh, just exploring. That's always fun. So yeah,
yeah.
I'll find out.
Oh, okay. So you have nothing planned yet. You're just gonna find out when you go there.
Hmm.
Okay. So, we just want to know, do you want to keep joining pageants as you grow older, or what? What are your plans?
Uh, well, yeah.
Are there future pageants in mind for you?
Well, yeah. Uh, if there's like when I'm older, you know, I'll take those opportunities, of course, and yeah, I'd love to experience it again. Yeah, I just think it's a great experience.
Mm. Do you know
Mhm.
like other international pageants or other local pageants that you want to join? Are you eyeing something?
I'm not really eyeing on pageants right now, mainly just
Mm-hmm.
modeling. Yeah.
Oh, just one. Okay, okay. Got that. So what do you think is the most fulfilling part about pageantry since you've
Uh,
already tried it?
yeah. So I would say it's just meeting the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like the makeup artists, they're great people, very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always make you laugh. Um, yeah, and the contestants, they're always great to talk to. You know, because like you learn a lot from their country and their experiences,
Mm,
what they learn. So yeah.
exactly. Oh, that's so true because
Mhm.
they don't get mentioned a lot, but that's nice that you mentioned them. The people working the magic behind the scenes,
Yeah.
because it's all we only see the glitz and glamour, but
Mhm.
because you mentioned them and you acknowledge them, that's really nice. I know it's very fulfilling. So
Mhm.
on the other end of that, what would you find to be the most challenging part about pageantry?
The most challenging.
Yeah.
Uh, I would say is just let me think. Um,
Go ahead.
hmm, yeah. Uh,
Is it like
I would say because like every day, it's just there's always something new activities, and like
yeah.
yeah, I didn't really get much sleep, so I was usually tired most of the time. and, uh, yeah, and yeah, I would only get like around like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, and I don't know. I just don't think that's enough. But yeah,
That
I made it through it, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because in pageantry, it's just super hectic, and you're a growing kid, so you need as
That's it.
much sleep as you can.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I think that would be challenging too. All right, so those are our questions for pageantry. Now we
Awesome.
proceed to our pep challenge.
Okay.
Okay, so for our pep challenge tonight, it's going to be a social media raid. So we went to your Instagram profile, we randomly selected 6 posts, and then if you could just tell us a story behind the photo. Okay,
Okay. Sure.
let's start with the first one. Okay, the first one. There you go.
Wow. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was back in like when was that? Like 2018 or something. Yeah. Yeah. I was with my mom there. We were in a Japanese museum somewhere in like Tokyo, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a historical World War II museum of like the airplanes. It was very cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, we learned a lot. And actually, we were there for a show actually because my mom was performing and singing, and yeah,
Ooh.
I decided to come along too.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So did you guys really prepare for your pilot outfits?
Well, yeah, we didn't actually fly in a plane, but like we got in like
Yeah.
a small cockpit. Like it was kind of like a recreational cockpit. Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool. And that was in 2018, so you were what, like 11?
yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh, you were so little then. How tall are you now?
Oh, I'm like I'll say 5'11", almost 6 foot.
And you're only 16.
Yeah.
Wow, you're gonna grow super tall. Okay, our next photo.
Oh yeah, that was quite
There.
recently. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was my first time snowboarding in Heavenly Resort in Tahoe. We were with
Ooh.
my grandparents. Yeah, it was a blast. Yeah, yeah.
How was it, since it was your first time snowboarding? How was it? Like, did you quickly learn how to do
Uh,
it, or?
it's pretty challenging, you know.
Yeah.
I fell a lot of times, but
Oh.
yeah, eventually I made it through. I was able to, get the hang of it. Kind of like skateboarding.
Oh, okay. But did you have to like hire someone to teach you how to do it, or did you just wing it?
No, I just yeah, I just went with it.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
went with it. You just trusted your instincts. I'm sure
yeah,
because I think I saw an image also of you skateboarding. So you have a background at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that must have been fun.
Hmm. Yeah, it was.
Did you do it with your sibling?
Yeah,
With
my
your brother?
brother also went to, and he instead of snowboarding, he skied.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's harder, I think.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
it
sure.
looks
I only
harder.
tried snowboarding. Yeah. I
Uh-huh,
also
okay,
went with my
okay.
dad too. He did snowboarding too,
Oh.
so he kind of helped me along the way.
Oh, okay, your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dr. Robert. Okay, our next photo.
Oh yeah. uh, that is
Yeah.
my dad's Harley. Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome photo. I'm pretty sure he took that. Yeah. So my dad got a Harley, and so uh, I I also went with him once to a training class, and I also kind of
Mm-hmm.
know how to ride the bike, but it's
Ooh.
been a while and I haven't rode. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I could ride it now, but yeah, maybe if I practice again, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is cool. See? Oh, and you're also in black too. So it
Yeah.
looks cool actually. It's a pinned photo, so I made
Hmm.
sure to include it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of your top picks. Okay, our next photo.
Oh yeah.
This
Awesome.
one. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were actually there in the concert because we were friends with organizers too, and so uh,
Mm.
yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad adjusted them. I, I can't
Mm.
really remember. It was a long time ago, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was sweet. We got to watch the whole show, and actually, I wasn't really such a big Backstreet Boys fan back then, but uh,
Yeah.
since I went to the show, I became like a lot more closer to the music. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask actually. I mean, you were so you're so young, so like how would you, listen to Backstreet Boys at
Yeah,
such a young
exactly.
age? And then I saw this and you're a fan. You also posted the autograph that
Yeah,
you had him sign.
yeah,
So yeah, so you became like a certified fan after the show.
yeah, yeah.
How did you find their music? Was it so 90s?
Oh my God, yeah. It was great though. Like we all had a blast. Uh, my
Yeah.
dad had, oh yeah, he brought his coworkers with him, and
Oh.
yeah, me, my dad, and his coworkers, and yeah, we had a blast because they knew all the songs and I didn't. So
Aw.
yeah, uh,
Yeah, but once you
great
got
though.
to hear them, like you could just dance along with them, right?
Yeah,
And
of
then
course. Yeah.
and then did you introduce Backstreet Boys to your friends? Did they know them?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, they were like, "Who's this guy that you took a photo with?" Yeah,
And then you asked them to listen to their music too.
yeah. Uh, yeah, they liked it too. But
Oh,
I would say now, yeah, of course they. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Backstreet Boys nowadays, but
mm,
yeah, like in my generation, I suppose.
yeah. So in your generation, Backstreet Boys are still known. Because I'm not sure the kids nowadays know them. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about like 9-year-olds or 11-year-olds, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, at least. Okay. So our next photo.
Oh, yeah, that's real cool. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a real.
yeah. I play guitar, and so um,
Mm.
yeah, every now and then I post my reels and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw lots of reels of you playing your guitar. How old were you when you started playing the instrument?
Ooh, I would say I was like 14 or 15,
Oh,
around there.
so just
Yeah.
so it's not that long ago.
Yeah, I picked up the guitar for like 3 months in the beginning, and then I stopped.
Mhm. Mhm.
But then I got
Oh.
back, and so I'm just constantly practicing every day. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So it was during the pandemic that you picked up this
hmm
hobby.
yeah, and
Oh,
I don't regret it at all. It's great,
that's
awesome hobby. It got me into
yeah, it's an awesome hobby.
yeah, it got me into like really good music, and
Mm.
yeah, it just it let me understand music theory and like all this great uh, all this great kind of like intricate parts of songs that I wouldn't understand if I didn't know how to play guitar.
Ooh, wow,
It's kind of like
that's in
a
a deep
different
depth.
language.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah,
We're playing it. What was it? What was this you were playing here?
I was playing. It was by Avenged Sevenfold called "Unholy
Mm.
Confessions."
Ooh.
Yeah.
How long did you practice for that piece?
Uh, uh, Usually for the reels, I practice it for like 3 days and then post a
And
video.
then and then
Yeah.
you post a video. Oh, that's nice. And then I'm
Yeah.
sure it became also some sort of a stress reliever for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah.
is.
Okay, our next photo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There. Is that
Yeah.
you and your brother?
Yeah. That is me and my brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That's so long ago. I don't. I don't even remember I have that photo.
You have it.
Yeah.
How was
Uh.
it?
So yeah, I remember that was for Eat Buliga because my brother was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I went with him and we met Riza, and so yeah, it was really cool. I can't really remember much of it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
but
can't
some
remember
memories
much of it.
fun. Yeah.
Aw. So did you get to talk to them? Like
Yeah.
Maine? Cause Maine, this one's Maine.
Mm.
And
Uh. Yeah. I don't really recognize the left that much, but yeah. Oh, I know that's Riza on the right. Yeah.
yeah, it's Resume and Maine Mendoza on the left. Okay,
Okay.
aw. So
Cool.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think this one's our last photo.
Okay.
Is it the last one? Yeah. I think that's the last one. Okay, so
Oh.
how was that? How was it? Did it bring back like
Oh yeah, I
a
brought
lot
back
of
lots of memories. Yeah.
so you even forgot that you posted about the last photo.
Well, yeah, it's been so long ago. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't check your previous posts and all that. You don't
Uh,
check it.
I usually just check my previous photos, but
Uh, the
yeah, not
recent
not really my
ones.
posts. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay. So
yeah.
that's for the social media, right? And then now we're going on a more personal note with our questionings. So
Okay.
the first one is, in a nutshell, who are you? Who is Robert Walcher outside of pageantry?
I would say I'm a creative, determined person that just wants to excel in what I love.
Hmm. Regardless of what career that is.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so do you have plans, since we're talking about careers, and I know this is still like a long way ahead, but do you have plans to join showbiz as a full-fledged actor or pursue a career in a medical field like your dad?
Well, for showbiz, I feel like uh, it'll be like a mix of both. I'll have
Mm.
like I'll do showbiz and medical. So yeah.
Oh, oh, really? So
Mhm.
that's your plan, entering
Yeah,
showbiz and then also, oh, okay. But
yeah,
you're
celebrity doctor or something like that.
oh wow, so you also want to be a doctor like your dad?
Mhm.
Wow, okay. I know you can do it. I really do.
Thank you.
So you're gonna enter senior high school pa, no?
Grade 11.
Grade
Yeah,
11.
entering grade 11.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are you studying? Oh, cause you're homeschooled.
Yes, Bob.
And then going towards grade 11, are you still gonna be homeschooled or are you gonna try out like,
No, we're actually gonna change schools.
ooh,
Yeah,
that's interesting. In the Philippines?
yeah, in the Philippines too. It's in Antipolo. It's called
Oh.
Faith Academy.
Oh, okay, in Antipolo. Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice. So,
international.
what are you what are you excited about? Because it's your first time not being homeschooled.
No, it's actually not. We started homeschool when pandemic first started, and so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So
Before
you're
that, I was
you're
in
used to
LaSalle and some other schools.
so you're used to regular school
Yeah,
already. What's
Yeah.
what is the big advantage of being homeschooled and what are the disadvantages? Like if you could compare both like regular school and homeschooling, what's good about each of them over the other?
Well, a great thing about homeschool is you could travel anywhere,
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
anytime too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of time on your hands. You could do art, artist stuff. I
Mm,
mean, showbiz and like pageantry. I have time
yeah.
to work out, do a lot of my hobbies
Mm-hmm.
too.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
and like
then
opposed to actual school, uh, I would say I miss having some classmates, but
mm,
it's not really a concern to me because I have time still with my friends. Yeah,
yeah,
uh,
and you can still go ahead. What was
uh, yeah. So like I would every now and then I would hang out with my friends like at the mall or something like that,
mhm.
and yeah, just as another way of socialization.
That's true. So you can
Yeah,
socialize outside school, so
yeah, yeah.
that's fine if you don't have classmates. Oh,
Mhm.
okay, okay. So, growing up, what are the Filipino traits that your mom really instilled in you?
Uh, I would say her generosity and kindness and patience too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Can you
like my
expound
mom.
on the? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom's generosity is like out of this world. you know, she's like so kind to others. Like no matter who you are, she'll treat you
Mm-hmm.
the same. Uh, Yeah, she's great, super genuine, pure person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's
And
really like a great representation of the Filipino heart.
oh,
Yeah.
so that's what you really got from her. And then, so you also practice that in your daily life,
What was that?
being so do you also practice like being generous, like any chance you can get?
Yeah, of course. Every day I seek to be a kinder person every day, a better person. And so, yeah, the more I'm with my mom, I feel like the more I kind of share the same kind of heart as her.
Mm. Oh, okay. And then now we can talk about your hobbies. So
yeah.
which one is your favorite? Because I really saw like you do a lot of sports,
hmm
like since you were younger and then to this day. So you
Yeah.
dabble with lots of art activities and sports, but which one is your like top one, your
I would,
favorite?
s- I would say my favorite is jujitsu.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
And so, yeah, I've done a lot of hobbies. Like at the very beginning, I did art class. I would go
Mm-hmm.
to like almost every day or once a week, like depending
Ooh.
on school or not. And so, yeah, uh, he was this really great artist. His name was Alfred Galvez, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, he had this awesome beard, and yeah, he
Mm.
was my mentor for a while, and yeah, he was awesome. I learned all the techniques from him, and yeah, eventually it evolved into music, and so I got
Mm.
into piano and guitar, and I actually first started with guitar first, and then slowly moved into piano. So I'm still
Mm.
kind of new to piano.
Oh.
Mhm.
Wow, so you're really into music. Do you plan on um oh, what do you sing? Like do you plan on getting into the music
You
industry as
know,
well?
I don't really sing that much. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really practice with my voice, but yeah, I have a really deep voice, so I don't know if it will
It's
sound that
perfect
great.
for singing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to get really good in my instruments first.
Yeah, that's true. Have you composed anything by yourself,
Um,
like original?
no,
Have you
I've only
composed
just
anything?
made
Not yet.
covers, not
Okay.
yet. Yeah,
But but
and
you
then
see yourself like doing that in the future.
yeah, possibly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. And
And then,
other than music, I eventually moved on to what's it called, MMA, because I'm really into UFC, and so yeah, I wanted to try out like their
mixed.
so like boxing, jiu-jitsu, and
Mm,
Muay Thai. And so I just
yeah,
feel like it's really good for your body too, like jiu-jitsu, because you work
yeah.
on every single muscle, because you're just constantly moving, constantly turning, and
Mm,
yeah, I just feel like it's great for my health, and yeah, just why not, you know? Great for
that,
self-defense too.
that's true. So you first fell in love with the jujitsu and then
Yeah,
music and then MMA. Well, because it's nice when like different forms of martial arts are incorporated together.
yeah,
I think it's really cool. It looks
yeah,
cool.
it
I'm
is.
not sure if it hurts. I don't want, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, I
Oh,
of course eventually something will happen, but you know it's kind of inevitable.
yeah, but you're good with that,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, I can manage.
Uh, okay, and you're passionate about it, so of course, you can do that. And then, since we're on the topic of like keeping yourself healthy, and that's like keeping yourself fit, what other fitness routine or healthy habits do you do?
Well, yeah, through the weekdays I eat really healthy. Like my dad tells me all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe it too. So yeah, we eat really healthy throughout the weekdays, and towards
Mm.
weekends, you know, it could be our cheat meal. We could have Jollibee or you know,
Oh.
yeah, fast foods. But mainly eating healthy is great because when you eat healthy, you feel healthy. You know, it's like your fuel, your intake. Like if you're driving a car, you don't want to put bad fuel in your car because then
That's
it
true.
wouldn't run as good. But if you put like good fuel, like premium fuel in your car, you know, it'll run faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't wear. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, so you're very disciplined. I mean, do you even eat junk food?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But
Oh, you do.
I balanced it out with the healthy food. So
Mm. So your cheat days are the weekends.
yeah, yeah. Every now and then, yeah. Weekends, cheat
Oh.
days. Sometimes in the some day, sorry. Sometimes in the weekdays, I do have cheat days, but mainly in
Mm.
the weekends though.
No, okay. Yeah, babe, I mean that takes so much discipline to be sure that you're gonna eat healthily at such a young age. Like I couldn't see myself doing that.
I see.
Even
Well, like,
now, yeah.
oh yeah,
Wow, goodness. So,
it's yeah.
you practiced that since you were younger?
Um, well, in my family, it's always been like a thing, like just eat healthy food because yeah, it's what's good for you. And so yeah, uh,
Mm,
yeah. When I was younger, yeah.
yeah. And then when did you start working out? Because you mentioned
Um,
earlier, like you also work out, but when did
yeah,
you
I
start?
started working out last year.
Oh,
Yeah. So like last year I weighed around like 120,
mm-hmm.
120 pounds, and now I weigh 150. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Being tall, you
muscle
start out
mass.
really skinny. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's good though. It's good that you're starting young,
Yeah.
practicing all those healthy habits.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, you
Yeah.
are very aspirational to a lot of kids your age, so that's good. And then
Yeah. So
now,
like overall,
mm,
it's just my dad mainly every day that just preaches all this
mm-hmm.
healthy lifestyle and
Yeah.
attitude and all that. And so, yeah, to have him is just great.
Yeah, babe, but you already lived that healthy lifestyle, and then they still keep reminding you so that you don't forget.
Yeah, of course.
That's interesting. Wow, wow, that household is so healthy. Okay, so of course, and you've been saying like you're a fashion model. Let's go to fashion, man. What would you say your fashion style is?
uh, Fashion style.
Yeah.
Um, I have a kind of diverse fashion style.
Oh.
I usually go with kind of baggy clothes. I really like that look.
Ooh.
Uh, like when I went to Japan, I got really inspired from the clothes they wear, and so yeah, I kind of took that
Yeah.
inspiration too. But I also like when I'm out with when I'm out having like nice dinner and stuff like that. I usually wear
Mm.
preppy clothes with like collar. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Yeah, when I was younger, I always went for the preppy style.
yeah, yeah.
It's really
Great.
cool, but also it's
Yeah,
interesting that you were inspired by Japanese streetwear.
yeah, yeah,
So that's kind of your go-to style. Now,
yeah.
do you splurge a lot when it comes to shopping?
Well, I actually like thrift shopping. As a matter of fact, instead of spending
Oh,
money on like expensive clothes, I kind of value them on story, on like how they are now. So like if I see like clothes that are like you know sometimes that are overlooked by people, uh,
mm-hmm.
I just feel like it has something to it. It's just like really special.
Wow, so you
Yeah,
thrift shop.
yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, but when you thrift shop, is it here in the Philippines or?
So yeah, the first time I thrifted was in Japan with my friends, and yeah, we got some cool stuff. Uh,
Yeah.
I've thrifted here in Philippines too in Makati. I forgot what it's called. Like
Mm.
they
Mm-mm.
only do it like every now and then. But
Oh.
also in Thailand, I got this really cool jacket. It looks super old, like in the
Mm-hmm.
70s or something like that. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, when I saw it, I was like, "Yep, that's the one."
Yep, I gotta get my hands on those.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's such a revelation. I mean, for a
Hmm.
model, and then you're fond of thrift shops, but what would you say your most expensive buy is?
My most expensive buy. Wow. Uh, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay. Because with my prep wear, I like wearing RL, Ralph Lauren, and so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I got a cool RL sweater, and yeah, I'd say that's my most expensive buy.
Oh, okay. But outside of clothes, like, are you also into like PlayStations or other
Uh, Video games?
video games? Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, ever since I was little, I was, and yeah, now I started with PlayStation, and now I'm on PC.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Well, that's so interesting. And then
yeah.
we got to know you from pageantry, and then this side
Oh.
of you where, and you're just, you're still a normal teenager.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
okay, so we want to know since it's just right around the corner, do you have any plans for Father's Day, like for your dad? Are you
Uh,
preparing something for your dad?
well, yeah, I do have something in mind, but
Uh-huh.
I don't want him to hear me because he's upset.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he's there right now. Oh,
hmm
okay.
I'm not sure if he could hear me, but yeah, I
Okay.
do have something in mind.
You have something in mind. Okay, so
Yeah,
there's a surprise from you. He can expect that. All
yeah.
right, that's all for our interview. It was such a pleasure talking to
Thank you
you. I
so
had
much.
so much fun. Thank you so much. You're a really kind and genuine person. Any final messages to your supporters?
Well, yeah, I would say thank you, Philippines. Thank you for allowing me to represent uh, this country. And yeah, I've been here for 8 years, and I just have to say, like, You are the kindest people ever, and yeah, just thank you guys for the support. I love you all.
Aw, you're so sweet, Robert. Okay, now it's time for you to promote your shows, upcoming shows, or any like interviews or whatever you want to promote.
Yeah. So yeah, you got my IG there already, Robert Walcher _. And so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, upcoming, I have a fashion week with Don Christovov in Thailand. So I'm not sure the links for it yet, but I'll let you guys know. And also, I want to promote my parents' business, Doc Rob's Cairo. And yeah, please come by. Trust me, it's the best experience ever. It's for your spine. It feels great. It's only 5 minutes, very fast. And yeah, we have 5 clinics in the Philippines: Alabang, Cavite, Makati, where else? QC and Angeles, Pampanga. Yeah, yeah. And we also have pillows too. Just try them out. They're awesome. Memory foam pillows, great for your posture.
Ooh. Oh, I'm actually interested in that. No,
Yeah.
because my spine is really bad right now. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make sure to stop by in one of those clinics. Pepsters, alam niyo na, pag masakit na yung dito niyo, tsaka dito, stop by na tayo. Okay, so thank you so much. That's it for
Yeah.
today. Thank you so much,
So much.
Robert, for
Thank you,
gracing us
Paul.
with your presence. Thank you so much. Okay, so Pepsters, please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe all of our social media accounts. It's found on our official website at www.pep.ph. Please also follow us at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It's at Pep Alerts. And then on YouTube, please subscribe, Pep TV. Viber, Kumu, and Calamansi, it's at pep.ph. Once again, I'm FK Bravo, and thank you for joining us today. Till next Pep Live, Pepsters.
Thank you,
Bye.
Pep.
Thank you, Robert. Thank
Bye.
you.